I love baking homemade bread, especially sourdough, but one thing I've always struggled with is getting those nice even slices. I'd cut one slice thick, the next one thin, and somehow my loaf would end up looking a little uneven. So when I was gifted this adjustable bread slicer, I wanted to see if it would actually make slicing homemade bread easier. This is an adjustable bread slicer with a serrated knife and thickness guide, so you can choose how thick you want your slices to be. All you have to do is unscrew that screw and slide that guide down to whatever you want. It goes from 1/4 of an inch all the way to 1 3/4 inches. So you have a really nice range of how thick you want to cut your slice. And then you just tighten the screw back up and then you're ready to slice. Now this can be used for cheeses as well, tomatoes, anything that you want even slices with. This is a really handy tool for that. And it does come with a blade protector, which is really nice because this knife is really sharp. And the knife is about 8.66 inches long and the whole slicer is about 17 inches long. And you can see it is wooden. Besides the blade and the guide, it is made out of beech wood, I believe, and it's in the natural wood color. So this is best to hand wash if you were to wash this and not put into the dishwasher. And let me show you how it cut this slice of bread. It cut it very easily, and I enjoyed using this tool. I just kept on cutting slices because it was just so easy to do. It just cut through the crusty bread so effortlessly. And if you've ever made your own bread at home, you know how crispy the crust can be on fresh bread. And this was very easy to do. And I've enjoyed using it, and I have been using it. And this is so nice. This actually would be a really great gift for somebody who does bake their own bread at home because it does come in its own box. You can just gift wrap it and be perfect for Christmas, for birthdays, special occasions, whatever. It doesn't come with a storage box, so you'll have to store it as it is. So it's handy that it has that knife protector, and you can also hang it in your kitchen if you like to hang your kitchen items here and there. It does come with a silicone pastry mat, and it's about 11.5 inches by 10.5 inches. So that is a nice bonus item that it comes with, because if you want to bake something, you don't have to use parchment paper or foil. You can just use this reusable silicone mat, and it's just very easy to clean. That's really nice, and it's a good size. It's not too big, it's not too small, but I would not cut my bread on the silicone mat because this knife is super sharp and it's going to cut through that silicone mat, and you don't really want to cut through that silicone mat. And it does have measurements, and it does have a conversion chart, so that's really cool. So if you want to bake a little loaf of bread on there or some pastries, this is really cool. So if you bake homemade bread and struggle with getting even sliced pieces, this is definitely a handy little tool to have. It makes the process feel much easier and gives you a more uniform result.